Oh dear, blissful ignorance it is then. We begin.
In the sultry, maddening heat of a kingdom just around the corner, where temple spires jut out like sly grins from a tropical skyline, and every stall seems to peddle a mixture of incense and intrigue, there lived an emperor. This particular monarch was not merely stern or pompous, but a veritable exemplar of cruelty. His decrees were as merciless as the sharpest metal spike, and his eyes burned with a cold, calculating malice that would curdle fresh milk at a glance. Amid the clamor of a grand public procession, the emperor's entourage parted as if the very ground feared his tread. Almost as if the fates decided to inject a measure of cosmic absurdity into this decidedly grim day, a beggar emerged from the throng. His tattered robes, dusty from endless journeys along forgotten alleyways, did little to conceal the unexpected gleam in his eyes, a sparkle hinting at secrets too profound for ordinary men. In a manner so calm it might have caused a monk to pause mid-chant, the beggar stepped before the emperor and produced a simple token, a worn locket that, against all expectations, glowed from within with a soft, mesmerizing light. The token was hardly ostentatious, no elaborate filigree or precious stones, but its quiet radiance suggested that it carried the weight of ancient wisdom, or perhaps a very cheeky sense of irony. The emperor, whose reputation for cruelty was matched only by his deep-seated pride, regarded the beggar's offering with a swift, imperious gesture that brooked no argument. He accepted the locket. At that precise moment, as though the universe itself had decided it was time to correct his misdeeds, his eyes widened, and his mind was besieged by a torrent of vivid visions. He saw the emaciated faces of those crushed under his edicts, families in tattered shacks weeping over lost harvests, and the agony of innocence struggling to survive his iron-fisted rule. For a few absurd, heart-stopping moments, the emperor, long accustomed to his own wicked reflections, found his soul in the grip of a most unexpected In that charged and trembling instant, the emperor was compelled, no, cornered, by the quiet, merciless clarity of the moment, forced to gaze not only upon the litany of his misdeeds, carved deep into the lives of his people, but also upon the haunting, flickering outline of who he might have been. A gentler man, a wiser soul, a ruler shaped not by fear, but by mercy, and the weight of that unchosen path pressed upon him like a silence too loud to ignore.
You have done it. As a reward for your affable stupor, I will grant you an audience, and you will learn, and you will prosper throughout the eons to come, and I will finally be restored. Quickly now, come through and bring the locket. The gate will not